This one's kind of low.
That's fine. Hello, audience and non-audience members.
Cheers.
Welcome to Off Topic, episode number 95. I'm your host, Michael. Here joining me is Lindsay,
Hello.
wife, Jeff, godfather, Jack, the guy I stayed
Am I
with
back
3
in?
months.
I'm back in?
Yeah.
Jeff, you were never really out. Jeremy.
How's it going, Mike? How are you?
Former gymnast? I don't know what to attach
yeah,
with you.
I'll take it.
This is
That's
part of
like-
why I left
I
Alabama.
was talking to Michael about that after we went to Florida. I'm like, I don't understand how people find like sweaty sex like attractive or like ooh hot. Like,
Some people don't have
jungle
a
sex
choice,
or workout
Lindsay.
sex. Ugh. Yeah, well, obviously, if opportunity strikes, you just go. But if I have a preference,
You just
no,
go.
I want
Dive in.
I want a real drive.
Does this go? Is this a thing?
Well,
Does this
that's
together?
weird. You said that.
I can't
But
tell.
I'll make it a real drive.
it does make it harder.
I don't think so.
You're all slidey,
Oh, it's not
and it's
pleasant.
like gross.
Sweaty sex
Yeah,
is
sweat
when you're having
sucks.
sex and then realize halfway through that your nest thinks you're awake.
That's when you're fucked.
See, that's
You know what I
fine.
mean? Like as long as like
Yeah.
the AC's going, you can build up a sweat.
Yeah.
If it's
If you
like a
build it up,
warm
yeah.
house, it's awful.
It's a moment of like,
It's the worst.
it's way hotter in here than normal, right? It's like, yeah.
But then
So-
it's like your teammates. You're like running through a marathon together. You're like, we can do it. Push through.
No,
Get to the
it's
finish.
I'm gonna go turn
Yep.
that fan on that we have set up next to the bed for this
Oh, you're a quitter.
specific.
You guys have a sex fan?
We do.
His name is Tom.
Yeah.
He has flags.
He's our-
everything.
he's
He
our
loves,
pianist.
he loves everything they do.
Little kazoo.
Huge fan.
Trombone.
You know, and I decided.
Yeah.
Destiny 2.
Okay.
I see you blowing all of them.
You
Just
didn't
the ones in
know
that
you did.
room.
There was you called us coworkers at one point.
I may have-
I was pissed off.
I may have ungodfathered Jeff at
I
one
was-
point.
I was
But
just
I
like,
did,
demote
I did
him.
it with a smile.
Yeah.
there was a point, I must say, it was probably the meanest thing I said. I may have called Alfred a mumble mouth.
Dude, that's the meanest
Which
thing
he
you
took
said.
serious.
His
No,
retort was
he
like,
took
well,
it
then
really
Mumble
bad.
Mouth's not helping anymore or something like that.
I was trying to be like, I'm trying to be soft to Alfredo even when I insult him. But, because he's new.
Mumble mouth.
But I think the meanest thing I said, because I meant it at the time, was we were arguing and somebody said, well, just remember, we're all friends here. And I was like, we are coworkers.
And that's when
then you
like,
got
you said
demoted.
something about the Godfather. Just like, but I'm not the Godfather anymore. Like, I was like, fuck you.
No, I don't think he really reacted at all.
I glazed over.
He was
Pride
like,
inside.
I was like, we'll circle back on that one later. Oh, let me ask a question.
Wow.
Will there be,
Outside
can
the
Battle
OG.
Buddies still happen?
me, Gavin.
Oh,
Like every video.
what's that?
Is Battle Buddy
I
still
wore
a
my
show?
Battle Buddy shirt today.
Are you
Oh.
can you and Ryan still be in the same
There's
room?
like an X through it now.
I was telling Jeremy
Yeah.
on the way to work, Michael and I were like, what if Jeremy just said he quit today? He was like, I can't work
I mean,
with
we
Ryan.
weren't.
no,
We
I
said
feel
that.
like
You said that.
Battle Buddies turned into battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, in a moment of jest, we were all standing there, like a bunch of us were in the office at the end of the day, and we were like, Jeremy, you had left the room. We didn't know if you left or not. And someone said, I think it was Jeff, made some kind of comment about, he's like, well, Ryan, you better watch out. Jeremy might run you down in the parking lot. And Ryan goes, oh, that's why I'm waiting. I was like, I'm just waiting for a minute, just before I leave.
Give it some time. Just give it a little time.
He did say
We did Battlegrounds today. We worked
Ben,
together.
Jeremy, what did you send me after you got home?
I made a purchase last night.
What'd you buy after?
I bought something that I need.
You needed it anyway. It's
You
not
bought
like
it
it's not
anyway.
just like yesterday caused it. You
No.
happened to get it was timing.
It's a combination of I need to work out more, and
If
and
I
I'm
pun-
starting that up. And I've been a bit high strung lately, not just in the raid, but in other, like
your life,
productions
in
and
your
stuff.
life, you have been high strung.
In my life, I have
Yes.
been high
Let's
strung.
be honest, things aren't going well.
It's not great.
Sleeping in separate
So I bought
bedrooms,
myself
yeah.
a new punching bag last night, and that's getting shipped
And
over.
his name is
Like-
Tom.
it was like an hour after I left work. Jeremy's like, I'm gonna be leveled out at work from now on. And he sent me a picture of the fucking standing punching bag and the gloves he bought, and I fucking laughed.
I had
my
one. I
ass
had
off.
one at my last house. I had a punching bag there. It's a great workout, and it's just like you get out aggression,
Michael-
and then you're level-headed the rest of the.
Michael told me
forever.
about it. He's like, Jeremy bought a punching bag, and I'm like, am I the face? Or he goes, I think it's Ryan. I'm like, okay.
No faces on it.
Not yet. We'll see.
Jeez.
It's good working out, and it's good getting out
Ryan's
aggression.
crotching.
That was the pinnacle of. And I said this to Alfredo. I was like,
Pour
that-
the drink.
I was
You've
like,
earned it.
This would be my third already. Okay.
Well, I'm.
That was the pinnacle of like
through the rough story.
annoyed Jeremy when I'm like really loud and yelling. The pinnacle of angry Jeremy. Angry Jeremy's different. He's quiet.
Yeah, you go into serial
If you
killing.
want to see the
Yeah.
pinnacle of angry Jeremy, watch the shenanigans where they put my desk on the floor
That was awesome.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the pinnacle.
That's where you
of
get quiet. He's like throw shit out of the way. Yeah, that's like.
Are you
yeah.
angry?
Oh God, I was
Threw
not
his chair
happy.
across the room.
I mean, you knew we were gonna. They were gonna. I wasn't involved.
I didn't say
You knew they were
anything.
gonna fix
I
it.
didn't say anything. I just was like throwing.
I
shit out of
offered
the
to
way.
help.
I would.
He refused.
Jeremy, I would never.
You
I
showed
would
the
never
video
have
of
been a
him
part
getting
of it.
hit by the wiffle ball, right? That was also
That's another one.
silent rage
That was
Jeremy.
another angry.
Oh, is that who
video.
hit
He
him?
was.
Matt?
I could feel how mad he was.
Who
You
hit you
could
with
feel
the
the
bat?
anger.
Matt.
Not Bragg.
Matt.
Hit you with a
Matt.
like a
You
hit
don't
with a
remember him
bat.
with a bat, hit him in the back of the
Yeah,
head.
no, I
And Jeremy went,
remember.
If I don't say anything, that means I'm angry.
and I was
See,
like, oh.
If I'm yelling and I'm mad, that means I'm annoyed.
If you watch the footage too, you
seem
hold on to
pretty
the
angry,
desk,
too.
but you
It's a
dig
combination.
It was definitely a combination.
No, but when I'm quiet, that means like I really
You're
want to.
seething.
I want to hit something really bad. That's a quiet.
Because you're like my mom. My dad and I, we butt heads. And we'll argue back and forth like, "Meh, meh, meh."
your
But
legs? I think
5
your
minutes
legs
later, we're
flipped.
fine. And we'll watch TV together. It's totally cool. My mom, she'll take abuse up to a point, and when you've hit that point, she's like, no, now you fucked up. Again, I'm turning into serial killer mode. She gets super quiet like you and starts shaking. And
Yeah.
she'll get
Where's that
really
hard-
intense. in
She's
your
also
face, like,
from
no.
New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
the
that
wheel.
makes sense.
So she could actually
it
stab
is.
me.
It's right.
Yeah.
So-
Hasn't yet though.
the quietness
No.
means
So that comes
if
with
I say anything else, I'm gonna get in a fight. Is what the quiet means. Like that's what the quiet means.
Oh.
But like
Start fighting.
The loudness means like this is the extent I'm gonna go here. Is like I'm gonna yell.
So he's more dangerous when
Well,
he's quiet.
Usually you're a
What do you say?
fun yeller.
Quiet is bad.
Yeah.
Quiet's the bad one.
We are
But
happy
also
yeller.
quiet is how I avoid getting annoyed sometimes. Because I told you the other day that I explained to Kat how each person in Achievement Hunter kind of has their own way of trying to annoy you, and how to try and avoid it.
What are you
Well,
talking about?
So
I mean-
the least bad, like in terms of like the ones who won't do it as much is Jeff and Gavin. Jeff's version of I'm trying to annoy you is he
just
knows something that
complimenting
you
you?
don't enjoy and he'll keep doing
Yeah.
it.
Also, he just constantly compliments you.
Like the medium J thing, you know, like I was like, I don't want to be medium J, and he just kept calling me it and all of that. Like you know, he'll just keep doing that. And Gavin's like kind of a similar thing. Michael does a thing where Michael knows that I don't like when I'm trying, like I don't want the audience to hate me in certain scenarios, and I'm like I'm trying to avoid it, and so I'm like I don't want blame on things that I don't need blame on and stuff like that. And I explained to him like cunning stunts. I was trying to choose regular vehicles and not custom ones because I was like, you know, I think they move faster and I don't really want them and stuff like that. And I was choosing them, but it was still giving me custom vehicles. I was like, damn it. So he'll wait until after the race. It'll get really quiet. And then Michael, like everyone will be like, all right, yeah, no, good race, good race. Michael will lean into his mic and go like, I mean, I would have won if I had a custom vehicle. Something like that. And like during the raid, I think at one point during the like dog part, something got messed up. And I was like, was that me? Did they might have seen me? I don't know what, and Jack was like, no, I think it was me. I think I walked out and they saw me and we're like, oh, okay. And like reset, got quiet. Michael leans in. I mean, it probably was Jeremy. And so if I engage, then he'll win because especially if there's a webcam, I'll be like, shut up, Michael. Like, I didn't do that. They said it. And Michael will just look at his camera and go, at his camera. And he'll go, and like to the camera sometimes if I go off enough, he'll be like, oh, yeah, no, it wasn't you. But it might have been. And like, that's what Michael does.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Also, what's great about that is I don't need a webcam.
You don't.
It's
You'll
just
do
a
it
bonus.
anyways.
Yeah.
It's just
And that's the best too when there's not a webcam, and then that's generally you do it a lot in videos, and it's that moment that you're talking about is when you go, stop. Michael, stop. Or you're like, please. And so it's like you turn to your right and look at me like,
It's
please,
when he has this
please.
Jeremy has stop and he has Boston stop, where it's like 6 syllables. It's like a stop.
That's like the stop that you just did right there. The Boston stop is when Jack tased Michael the
tasing,
second
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
Jack, stop! Yeah, that's the. Yeah,
Leave him alone.
That's legitimate.
He's already dead.
killing him. In terms
See,
of.
you're totally right, and that was an amazing impression of Michael too. And because he does that at home, I just walk away. I'm like, I'm leaving the room.
You need to not say
Goodbye.
anything. I literally need to just lean into my mic and go. And that's it. And I just need to let it happen.
Yep.
I mean, even there though, Lindsay walks out of the room, and I go,
Right.
it doesn't matter. It's
You
for
won.
me.
To the
It's
mirror.
for me. It doesn't matter.
In terms of trying to annoy people, the worst is obvious. It's Jack.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like, Jack will.
I'm gonna.
I can poke the bear
Jack
in such a
will
way.
wait until someone messes something up, but it's only something that they legitimately feel bad about or legitimately like are embarrassed about.
Which, by the way, a lot of these things that you do a lot.
Yes.
Like you legitimately feel bad about a lot of shit, so
yes.
Jack jumps all over
yeah.
you.
Absolutely.
I can fuck up everything, Jack, so you fucked that up. I'm like, yeah, I did.
So
and then
I-
Jack would just be like,
But I
"That's no
legitimately-
good."
I will
Don't
say,
Jeremy.
I withheld yesterday. There was something I saw someone do that wiped us at one point, and I was like,
It's not
but
necessarily.
it was past the like saltiness.
I mean,
I'm like, you
I'm
know what?
glad.
I'm not
so
gonna throw
glad.
that on.
That
I'm not gonna
happened
throw that on.
several times
But
with you as
we,
well, Jack.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We all fucked up a bunch.
If you want to see like the pinnacle of Jack, like
He's the one I'm gonna kill someday.
yeah,
I know.
You think?
That is
Yeah.
the exact face that
I'm
Jeff
just
did
like-
to me during the race.
He's like, you fucked up, and I'm like, the thing you fucked up 19 times already today.
there was
You
a
fucking
moment-
hypocrite. You
there
dumb
was-
hypocrite. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all are gonna deal with that shit with Iris. She's
Oh
gonna
my
wanna
God,
watch all that
it's already
stuff,
started.
and it's fun and it's great. Watch out for Caillou.
oh my god.
You will fucking die.
No, I already know
Everything
Caillou.
that
I
I've
got
heard
3
from
nephews,
parents.
man.
Yeah, Caillou's a piece of shit. He's a whiny little brat who treats everyone terribly.
He's so boring.
He's just a
Oh.
And also,
good smacking.
worst part about him, easily, hands down, 10 of 10, fucking bald.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of
I mean,
hair.
think of all the terrible bald people.
He
in the
just
world.
sucks. I hate Caillou. I hate it. Being bald is nothing. I just hate
Like
Caillou.
no, Krillin, worst character. Bald.
He shaves,
Wait,
though.
he became-
he shaves.
has hair later on.
He always has hair. He shaves. That's different.
so. What are the 6 dots on his head? What is that?
That's because like it's like his monk shit. I think it was like burned into his head.
Is it burned into him?
I'm pretty sure. It was
But
like,
he has hair in the later ones.
like I said, that's because he's a monk and he always shaves
I was gonna
it.
say, I
That's
want
why
to
he's
say-
always
in the
bald.
later
It's a
ones, he's got the
reference.
weird like.
Well, that's because he
like
gets
Videl looking
dude.
hair.
Listen. He gets locked down by an android. Fucks her. Baby comes out. He's like,
could
I gotta
do
grow
so much
hair
better.
now.
Can
My
you
own
imagine the sex
Android
between him and
18.
18?
She just keeps
No,
going.
She could do so much better.
Wasn't
Come
that
on.
Gazorpazorp? He has sex with a robot. And
Kind of.
Gazorpazorp?
Now, Jack, that would make
She
sense.
was a robot.
She was fully a robot, but the
she's
wish
an
from the
android.
Dragon Balls wished her to be human.
Yes.
So then he was able to put his human dick in her.
But then
and
they're
pop
like,
out
why
a
give her a
baby.
name? She's 18.
We should
Right. We're
clarify
just gonna
Because
call
she
you
was
an
the
18
18th
still.
android.
Yeah, because we had this discussion yesterday of what is a robot versus what is an android. She's an android, not a robot.
She was an android.
Yeah.
I think androids are
Androids
they're
are like
robots
humanoids.
meant to look like
They're
humans.
like humanoids. Even if they don't look like humans, I would say like a bipedal, you know. Even if you had like a walking fucking robot, like Star Wars, has all
But I
kinds
mean,
of like, "Gar, gar, gar,
I
I
would
will
call
destroy
Bender
you."
a robot. I wouldn't call Bender an android.
I would absolutely call
Yeah.
him an android.
Really?
No, that's a robot. I
No,
agree.
he's got a personality.
He
and
is-
She
shit.
says I'm
No.
Bender the robot.
He's
Yeah,
he's
all
Bender the
time.
bending robot in the show.
Yeah, I know, but if
But he
we're
is
if we're
an
talking in the
android.
grand scheme
Really?
of the like
But
what
that
we
was-
as society refer to as
I'm gonna look up the
androids,
definition of an
he's a
android.
fucking android.
Yeah, see, that was my confusion with Transformers. It's robots in disguise.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean,
clearly
he's
humanoids.
Bender's no different from
mean, they're
friggin'
truckanoids.
C-3PO.
I
who's
actually got to
certainly
see
an
the
android.
truck when I was in Rose City Comic Con.
Shit, Bender's more of an android than C-3PO. His asshole arms don't even move all the
Oh
way.
fuck! There's a phone called an android. Hang on.
Oh, that'll slow you down.
Our fans are very talented.
They moved the timer to behind
You're
me.
not.
Community members.
I was looking for the clock. I was like, where the fuck is it?
It's right there.
Yeah. Oh, let me
Michael,
just
it's
check-
1:07.
Let me check what time it is. All right.
We've been here for an hour and 7
All right.
minutes.
Are they moving the clock?
Jack is.
Again, literally, as I did that, I turned back around and I could just hear someone shuffle.
Will it reach the table, Jack?
Table.
Damn it.
I mean, I feel like they probably figured that out before we started.
Well, they could have told us.
There we go. Yeah.
Here.
How far? Oh, it's still not in the shot.
There you
Thanks.
go.
Just leave it right there. Just leave it right there.
Done.
Oh, you're good right there.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
good.
I want to see what does that shot
Yeah.
look like?
Wait, turn a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
There we
losing
go.
it.
I'm running over a cable. Hang on.
It's 107.
Sorry, broadcast.
I'm amazed
There
we
we
can.
go.
Oh, there we go. Can't
There
see
we
in the
go.
2-shot.
Oh, that's weird.
There we go. Oh, now we got
Oh
that weird
no.
mirror effect. Oh.
They're gonna stop that right
They're
there.
like, we're not gonna
No.
break the universe. You'll do that.
Someone
Again,
just tweeted me.
Was it
Jeremy.
vibrating?
I don't know. I think I hit a button and it started
that a
shaking.
bump?
Interesting. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God. I die.
Oh, I love this, and you also love it. You don't say, so do I. You say, so don't I. Yeah.
Weird. Weird.
I love that. Oh, so don't I. Yep.
So don't I.
What?
Yep.
No.
You say it. And it makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't really know that
It
one.
doesn't work.
No.
But that's what everyone
so Pootie
says.
Tang was from Boston. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
apparently.
learning.
Ten out
So
of 10.
don't I.
See, Chad from Screw Attack is from Dallas also, and Michael was saying this morning that he and I have very similar mannerisms because we're from Dallas, but I don't know if that's the case or not.
I didn't say you had similar mannerisms. I said you're both like.
Yeah. Hi, we're white. Hey.
No, he doesn't have that though. Clearly, he grew up like a normal human in Dallas.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, he's not like, hi, I'm Chad. That would be the guy from.
Chadworth.
Exactly.
Michael Paul.
Exactly. If Chad was from like Fort Worth, instead he's just like, hey, how are you? You need any help? Oh,
Yeah.
Lindsay, are you from Plano?
I am from, so it's a long story, but I'm from
Oh,
South Lake originally.
I didn't ask that.
Yeah, we just.
South Lake.
It's not. It's a yes or
Dallas
no.
to Fort Worth.
You're from
Yeah,
Dallas,
really,
Fort
it's
Worth?
simple. No, I'm not.
Well, Dallas, Fort Worth is a whole
when
area.
you say you're from South Lake, people automatically assume that you're a dickhead. So
You
I have
are.
to go,
Oh, they
I'm
just
sorry.
never heard of
Well,
South
that's why I was going to
know-
stereotype you if you're from Plano
Yeah.
and be like, oh yeah, I know
I don't
your,
care
I know
about
your kind.
football. I don't care about Ferraris. I don't care about dyeing your hair fucking like frost tip white because you're on the football team. So I don't care.
That's not really
That's why I came to Austin. I don't care.
South Lake thing.
No, it totally is.
That's
You're on
like
the
a high.
Dragon
That's
football
like a
team?
high
Yes.
school thing.
No.
What you're describing. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's
I
kind
grew
of
up in
a
New
high school
Jersey,
thing.
and half the kids there frosted their tips. I fucking did it.
Well, it was the 90s.
Yeah,
Slash-
I mean, it wasn't.
90s in
it,
Jersey.
It wasn't, little one. It was the 2000s.
The 2000s in
Fair
Jersey.
enough.
Yeah.
Sorry. As a thing, the football
You
team would dye
dripped
their
too
hair.
when you did that.
Did you guys not do that too?
What?
The football team would dye their hair.
Yes.
No, I don't give a
Yes.
fuck.
Do you think
That
I
can
ever in the
Okay,
history
then
of me
fine,
going to
fine,
fucking
I'll give you
school,
that.
I went to a football game? Fuck no.
Fine, I'll give you that.
And I wonder.
Fuck you, Barons.
Because we're
It's
both
high
like,
school. I think I read
we're
Barons.
both Northeast, but there's still so much that I always assume like Michael will understand this. I think that all the time.
It happens a lot.
But
and
it
I'm like, what
really-
the fuck are you talking about?
It really doesn't happen as often as I would like.
Yeah. It's still the
This
thing.
one actually caught me the other day. I was
Point
reading
where it's
these.
all the same
When,
color.
you want to drink a water, you don't want a bottle of water, so you go up to the
Well,
thing where you
you
push the
want some
button
water,
and you drink
first
it,
off.
right? Like it spouts up the water and you drink out of that. What would you call
in the
that?
sink?
Fountain.
No.
Yeah, water fountain.
A water fountain.
Yeah.
So we call it a bubbler.
Nope.
What?
Really?
I've heard. Whoa,
a
what are you
bubbler's a
talking about?
pipe.
What are you talking about as a bubbler? You're talking
like,
about.
like
a
even if it was
cooler?
no, it would be like a water fountain in a park.
See that I've never heard, but I've heard like the coolers because they literally go blub, blub, blub. Like
Right,
I've heard
I
that
guess that
called
would
a
make sense.
bubbler.
That's
I've
not a
never heard
bubbler
a
to us.
water fountain called a bubbler.
Yeah, see, to us, a bubbler's a pipe where you get like extra water in it or something. If you want to smoke tobacco, like it creates the brew. We're like, blah, 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 blah.
That's a
Yeah.
bong. What you're
Yeah, okay,
describing.
thanks. It was actually
Thanks.
a pipe. Yeah, not a bong. Goodness.
Coffee regular. Oh, this one killed me. So
You're dead?
A frap.
R.I.P.
Do you know what a frap is?
Like a frappuccino?
Yeah, frappuccino
No.
is what I
What
have.
the fuck a
So
frap is then?
I guess a frap in Boston is what you would refer to as a milkshake. Would a milkshake have ice cream in it?
Yes.
Yes.
In my experience, yes.
So if you order a milkshake in Boston somewhere, it does not have ice cream in
No,
it.
milkshakes don't have ice cream. She's fucking crazy.
What?
So what would? What's a
Depends on where you get
blended
it.
up thing of ice cream and like?
I don't know.
What would you call
I
that?
have no idea.
Thick shakes in Australia.
Yeah, usually it's just like
A
it's a
malt?
shake and they'll specify
Is that what it
maybe
is?
a malt. Does malt have
malt?
ice cream?
No,
sure as fuck.
malt's-
Sure as fuck not a shake. A shake definitely doesn't always have ice cream. A shake's just like milk and flavor and
Yeah.
shit and like
Yeah.
ice sometimes.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Right, because that's what a milkshake is. Like in Boston, you said I want a
We're
milkshake.
saying
It's
the
like
milkshake.
milk
I don't know
and just
what
flavor.
you'd call it to add ice cream.
But in Boston, it's a frap. You order a frap, it's ice cream and like
Well,
a
it's like
milkshake.
steak and shake.
I mean, like we
They
got
have
floats,
milkshakes
but that's like
made of
that's ice cream
Yeah.
and soda.
Right.
It's like
Yeah,
a root beer
that's still
float.
Those
Yeah.
are called
Spiders?
spiders in Australia.
Weird.
That's a
Spiders?
cool name. Yeah.
So
Think
that's
of
one
like
of the
a
things. It's
Coke
like,
spider.
I wonder what that's called in other places. That's one of the things that I was like, I don't even know what you would call this somewhere else.
Language is cool.
Dude,
It's
I
cool,
love
it's very
calling
cool.
home slice because I get to say one large pie, and the guy doesn't go, huh? They're like, yeah, cool, because we know how we're East Coast like pizza.
Yeah,
we
but
know how
they
to make
do
pizza.
still say Mike Jones.
Well,
when
it's
you say your
Texas,
name.
unfortunately.
Mike Jones?
So I try and avoid it as much as humanly possible. This is how it works. If I say Michael Jones, they'll always be like, Mike Jones. If I say Michael J, they'll either go Michael J. Fox or Michael Jackson. I can't escape it. It doesn't, like, people in Texas are committed. I have to fucking say something about your fucking name, no matter how you say it. You know what I mean? Like half the time, I swear to God, I'll just say, if Lindsay's picking it up, I'll be like, Lindsay, because I'll get nothing. No one goes like, Lindsay Lohan?
I've had a few of those.
People
yeah.
just don't do that. A few, I get it every single fucking time ever. Every single time ever. I go to Torchy's.
Yeah.
They go, Mike Jones! You ever get that? And I'm like,
No.
No.
But you know why, right?
because he's from Texas.
Yeah.
I just said that.
Is he from
Oh, I wasn't
Hughes?
listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from
Right?
Houston.
Yeah.
Shockingly, when
Clearly
I'm like,
you were listening.
my name's
You
Jeremy
listened.
Dooley.
Those
Like
are
Jones
some
and
of it.
Beyonce.
You know, I'm like, my name's Jeremy
Hey,
Dooley. They're not like, the
sounds
guy
better
who
than
makes
none.
fonts? I'm like, no.
Yes.
No, it's not me. I don't spend a lot of time, but I mean, like, when I'm doing other things.
you do.
I like to have videos playing while I'm doing things, like either when I'm playing games or like if I'm writing something or if I'm doing whatever. I like to have videos playing in the background.
Monty Jr.
Almost always,
Sure.
it's Achievement Hunter like compilations
Yeah.
that people make. I love those. I was watching someone made like a Lindsay compilation,
Oh, nice.
and like every
You're
so
gonna
often
make the
it would
comment
cut
this
back to
morning?
Legends of the Hidden Tower
God,
and
yeah.
play stuff from that, and I was like, oh my god, listening to it. This is such
You-
a good one.
You should have hosted it, and it's funny because I've had that conversation with Michael. It's like, dude, it would have been so much better. Like Jeremy would have made it perfectly executed, but I added the like, what the fuck is
It
happening?
made it such a better
It would have
video.
been a perfectly excuted, unmemorable video.
Fair
Right,
enough.
right.
Yeah,
it was
I
so
know.
much better like that.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah,
there was
it's
this
the
just
T2
like the
versus
raid.
Terminator audience.
where
What, are we talking about when you hosted Legends of the Hidden?
yeah.
Jeff, we are.
There's a great moment
One of the most memorable moments in Achievement Hunter history.
where you guys are going over with Lindsay like, please, when someone gets it wrong,
It's not mostly us. It's Jeff screaming at her, going,
I know.
"Let people answer the
he's
question.
like, you gotta let people answer the
Stop answering the
Don't
question."
say it.
I know
So-
the answer. I know it.
And so someone, and then it's right after that
It's
conversation.
right after it.
Someone rings in and they're like, oh, what was the most amount of people in a Let's Play or
was
something?
like-
He's
It was like
6. She goes,
6?
that is incorrect. It is 8. And like
No,
as
not only
she's
that,
saying it, Jeff
Jeff-
just starts talking
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
goes,
yeah.
all right, who's the No, like,
Yeah,
he snaps
yeah,
into
he
it.
lost it. Also, my favorite part about that is too, like all the footage there. Jeff's got his fucking super long mustache.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's him
yeah.
having a fucking fit with like this
Yep.
foot long mustache. It's like, that's 5 fucking 4! And his mustache is going like up and down, like on
While
his
Jeff's
face.
yelling about it, Gavin in the background going, are you serious? Are you serious?
It's even better because right after I said it, I was like, oh, fuck my
Yeah,
ass.
you immediately, Jeff starts yelling and you go,
It's great. It's great because all that's in the video, and it's like Jeff storming around the room, and then it ends.
He's
and then,
5'4".
and then after that, Jeff storms into the kitchen. He's like, "God damn it!" He's just like stomping around the coffee machine, which wasn't filmed and was outside the
Oh,
video.
God.
And he's like, "God damn it, Lindsay!" He was like so annoyed.
Well, it's even better too.
I knew the answer. I knew the answer to every single question, and the mechanic is simple. That's incorrect. Does anybody else have an answer? No? Okay.
This is
well, the correct
Gavin
answer
filming.
was 11.
This is Jeremy walks in. Oh no. This is right after you found out he was 5'4". This is literally you just stomping around.
Oh Lord.
We have good times here
Yeah, right.
on Achievement Hunter.
the whole 5'4" thing, that was the birth of shambles for me and Trevor, because
still-
Trevor messaged me on Slack and wrote, because that's when I worked in Joel's office. It was me, Joel, Adam, and Matt, and so and Trevor Slacked me and he was like, hey,
Oh my god.
how tall are you? And I was like, I'm 5'4". Why? And Trevor wrote, shambles.
Yeah, shambles. Yep.
I was like, oh god, what does that mean?
Was it on another?
Everyone forgets when they're dead. Hey, thanks for watching Off Topic episode number 95.
Yeah, we survived.
Tune in next week where it'll be 96.
getting
It'll
hard
be the
as
same
dicks.
kind of nonsense.
Finish it.
Oh, no,
shit.
that's not. It won't be the same.
No,
It'll
no,
be,
next week will be
Is that
probably,
right?
it'll be
shooting
poolside.
it. Yeah, we're shooting
I'm gonna nail it.
at
Me too.
the Let's Play family reunion, so it'll probably be like really shitty. And like there'll be sunlight.
Got another
it'll,
one.
like,
Be
look
bad
terrible.
audio.
It'll be bad audio. Audio listeners are gonna hate it.
Like, I
but
can't believe you guys would ever leave your
I'm
office
gonna
and want to
get
do something.
fucking hammered in a pool, and hopefully do the podcast
Dude, we
from
can
the
get
pool.
pool. No, Lindsay, how dare you?
Yeah, what are you
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
doing?
Sorry, everyone.
Why?
I didn't do anything.
What'd she do?
Dude, we should get pool drunk.
She mimicked like she was gonna pour soda.
I was
on.
like, oh,
On our puzzle?
that's what I do.
We're done. Stop.
Bye.
Pool
I didn't make up a credit for Gavin, by the way. I had no time. PUBG.
They did a poll.
I'm
they
sure
did a
they-
poll on
oh, did
Twitter.
they?
for
That's
the
awesome.
credit.
Oh shit.
He sucks at PUBG.
Ba-ba-da.